to you, help me, help you, keep bringing you the news, you know. Shouldn't be driving and let me see. Shouldn't be driving and having a conversation, but I don't condone this. So I don't want nobody to do what I'm doing. You really don't supposed to be talking and driving on your phone. And I would like for y'all to hit that like, comment, and subscribe button, you know what I'm saying? And they also say y'all can't have these in y'all car no more. That's all I got what they say. It messes up your view. So you get a ticket for just having an air freshener. Let me take that off. So at least I'm doing something legit. Took that off for y'all. But yeah, I got some, you know, I just want to have a conversation. I'm going to jump from one thing to another. God bless everybody this morning. If nobody told you they love you, I do. But what I was going to say is, they was talking about NBA YoungBoy, had this kid on the stage and everything like that. And, you know, people make up, have their own theory about how people supposed to raise their kids, right? Now, my thing is like this, right? You know, especially for us black brothers, like, you don't have a lot of brothers that's in their kids' lives they nowadays, like, as far as, like, hands-on, like, you know what I'm saying? And, like, usually when you got a kid, and especially a man, like your son live in a household with you, 9 times out of 10 your son want to do what you do. If you play sports, your son gonna want to play sports. If you're an electrician, 9 times your son gonna be an electrician, cop, whatever. You do the son's father's suit. You know what I mean? So his son is just behind, even though he's a baby, he had no control, no say so, but his son was at his daddy's job. Like, everybody have a daddy, the kid at the job, they with their parents, you know what I'm saying? That's all that was. You know what I mean? Actually, like, a lot of people don't really pay attention to detail with little NBA YoungBoy. Like, he do some things that Lil Durk doesn't. Well, I ain't gonna say he does it because I don't really know Durk like that and I haven't seen it. And I'm not, like, a lot of times people do a lot of things off the eye in the sky and the camera, and people don't know. So, and people got a tendency of just talking about everything bad people do opposed to what they do good. And what I want to say is, well, a lot of people say all this about NBA YoungBoy and everything, right? And you know, when I look at NBA YoungBoy from doing the shows, he interact with the community, you know what I'm saying? He had people come on the stage with him, like all the shows, you know what I mean? Like, he has a kind of more of a sense of humor than you would think, because he's not as weird as I thought he was. But now I'm looking at him like that, this guy kind of like, you know, he's opening up, you know what I mean? He actually giving people a good show, because that's their thing. Like, you know, people get mad, oh yeah, well, that's the era we in, that's what they like, that's they Michael Jackson, that's they Jay-Z, they Marvin Gaye, they whoever, that's what he is of this day and age. That's they Tupac, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, you feel me? But, you know, he actually deal with his audience, you know what I'm saying? And that's a beautiful thing, because, I mean, I was looking at a couple shows that he did since he been on tour, and he always got somebody coming on stage, unless he got it's a prank, if, like, he got just somebody he really know needs to something sit in the crowd, he bring him in, or every show. Other than that, you know what I'm saying, I don't know too many artists that do tours, and every time they do their shows, they put somebody on the stage with them, giving them that memory, and you know, that's a big thing to somebody that's regular that love you, have to die if they get to come on the stage with you. Oh, that's super duper awesome, you know. But so I just want to say, everybody, you know, at the end of the day, man, let's try not to always look for the bad in people. Let's look for the good, because at the end of the day, he was locked up, he was on the streets, you know what I'm saying? He could have been doing anything than having this kid with him doing something productive, you know what I'm saying? Because no matter how y'all talk about his music, that's his job. He get paid to do that. He get paid to entertain, you know what I'm saying? So let's start looking for things that people do right than what they do wrong, man. You know what I'm saying? That's not cool, you know? And it's crazy because I have a friend, right? And, you know, this is his first child, you know what I mean? And he older, right? And, like, every time I'm on the phone with him, the baby crying all the time. Like, hey, and he patting, holding him, man. And I be wanting to tell him, like, yo, bro, the baby gonna be a crybaby because all you do is pamper him like a little girl. You don't let him walk nowhere. You always carry him. You always baby. I'm like, he like how a mother is, like a first-time mother does that as a man, though. Like, I don't know if y'all get what I'm saying, but, like, usually when a woman have a child for the first time, the ones that want to be in their kids, like, they take care of their kid, to be a real mother. When they get a kid, they don't want the kid to go to daycare. They don't want nobody touching it, leaving their kid nowhere. They don't want nobody watching their kid. They picking them up. Anytime the kid cry, they stop what they doing to try to compensate their kid. Everything. They don't let life be life. They just be on top. They smother them. You know what I'm saying? And that's how a lot of first-time parents, women are. You know what I'm saying? He's like that as a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, I be wanting to tell him, but I don't want him to feel as though, like, because like, sometimes in life, right, you got to know what to say and when to say it. Yeah, I might, like, you people that might look at this might be like, well, damn, why you don't tell him, bro? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I should tell him, but right now I can't because, well, I know where he at mentally as far as with his situation with his child. You know what I'm saying? I'm just happy that, guess what? This is one for the team, that we got somebody to take care of their kid. Because this is a guy that was outside once upon a time, ripping and running the streets. So, you know, nobody really know how to be a father when you outside. So when I see any man that was in the outlaw life on the battlefield and they being their kids like doing the right thing, I commend them. I took my hat to them because it's hard to say you know how to raise a kid when you in the streets because the streets need all your time. And I'm talking from people that's outside that was in the streets like paying bills and holding things down. They outside. Like, that's just how it go. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's here or there, though. You know what I mean? And, like I said, I hope all my men out here that's able to be in their kids' lives and everything like that, I hope y'all do, man, because it's tough out here in these young black kids out here right now, you know what I mean? To be cool, you gotta be off your dangerous lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them don't know what it is, they don't have a father in their life, you know, and it's tough, man. So when we do see our black young guys out here in their kids' life and being productive and being a part of the way, man, let's support it, man. That's not hate on it, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I made it to my destination. That was on my mind. I want to chop it up with y'all with a few other things. I'm definitely appreciative to my subscribers because I see I'm starting to get more subscribers. And someday soon, I'm going to be able to go live with y'all and bring y'all in, you know. But like I said, I love y'all. I care about y'all. This is something I look forward to doing. Is giving me another thing to do outside of what I used to think about doing, you know what I mean? I kind of see a vision in this, so, you know, I just hope y'all help me push this is one of my new dreams, you know, to be a streamer and be able to talk to people and interact. And when I do get on, believe I'm gonna be live a lot with people, like on my phone, like tap in. I don't care if you got something good or bad, because you gotta have the stomach for it. You gotta be able to muster it up in this world. I already came to the senses, I already signed my personal contract that once I decide to do this, I know and understand this shit come with the good, the bad, and the ugly. But guess what? I don't care about that. All I care about, if I can always change one person to do something doing wrong to do it right, that's make me feel all right. So like I said, man, to you, help me, help you, keep bringing you the news, man. You already know, Raw Uncut, hit that like, subscribe button. Let's go, because I'm feeling y'all out.